2K Sports bringing you all of the NBA's top flight talent. That's right, this year's All-Star Game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Delgado in its small forward. Durant is out there with Okafor. Then it's Curry. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Wilcox kicks to George. Here's Houston. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Ball going up court. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
No good from Delgado. Insanity's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, earlier I spoke with the head coach of the Eastern All-Stars. Coach joked about how he planned for this game. He said that he took a look at the roster of the other conference and realized that there is no way to plan for all the talent and superstars on the other side of the ball, saying, if I had to actually try and stop them from scoring, I might lose my mind. We don't want to see that, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. They trail by 6. Wilcox can't hit.
Boy, he shredded.
From deep, another triple from Delgado. The Insanity's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down one like that.
The Insanity's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. The West All-Stars on D. 9-point game. George with a screen on Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Wilcox dishes to George. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Now here's Love. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
Here's Insanity after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Houston, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
And here are the East All-Stars, trailing here by 8. The 19-foot shot. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Westbrook. Wilcox has gone 2 for 5 tonight. 17-foot shot on the way. Shot's good from Delgado. The Insanity's got 14 points. George passes to Drummond. Houston guarded by Curry. Got a piece of it. To the left side wing. Here is Wilcox. He's covered by Westbrook, and that one's good.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now Drummond. He dishes it to Wilcox. Curry with the steal. Here's Delgado. Here's Westbrook. Good D from Love.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Wilcox kicks to George. The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Insanity. 14 points for him. He sinks the 11-footer. Insanity's got 16.
And I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Here's West now. They're leading by 8. Curry outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Get ready for your All-Star Dance Time.
And here's the East. Here is Wilcox. 7 points in the game. Inside, Houston. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Insanity. He's already got 16 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped them too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Here is Wilcox. Softly drops in the floater. Wilcox has got 9 points.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
No good from Delgado.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And that one's good.
Houston.
He has 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Houston guarded by Curry. George with no one around. George missing again.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Shots good from Delgado.
Are you kidding? I mean, this is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
Here is Wilcox. He's got 9, and it's Love missing. Here's Insanity.
Move the ball. Stick it so much.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And now a 12-point West All-Star lead.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far. Grown man's power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Here's Wilcox. And hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring break.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Paul George, and it's Martin in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. The dish to George. Drummond a screen. And George, here we go. And the shot falls short this time.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
And Harden comes to help. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. He's got 8.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
That's good from Moutier on the assist by Harden. And now it's a 9-point West All-Star lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying anecdote.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game, and you have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment.
Martin dishes to Love. No good from outside.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Martin the screen. Here's Houston trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 17-7 run. The shot's good from Delgado.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
Taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Here's Houston. And a miss there on the triple.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And again it will go. Basket is good from Delgado. Insanity's got 13 points now in the quarter. Martin with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The offensive rebound. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Monroe's checked in for Andre Drummond. Bellamy comes in for George. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Martin. Then for the West All-Stars, Okafor's checked in, and Steph Curry subbed in for James Harden. Love. And Curry pulls it down.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Screen by Monroe. Passes to Houston. Can they get it? The shot no good. Some solid defense here from Delgado. Second shot opportunity. The shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Feeds it to Monroe. Pass to Butler. Drills it from outside. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Insanity, covered by Bellamy. No good from Delgado.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Looking to end his cold spell. Uses the glass to drop it in. 10 points for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Love with the screen on Westbrook. Houston the pass to Love. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Delgado. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Butler on the wing. The pass to Love. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. They're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. That's excellent. Each one they make is a tiny little dagger in the heart of the defense.
Here's Houston, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Here's insanity. Non-stop scoring machine here. Clock at 6. Left side Curry. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. That's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, there's no doubt. And that one's good.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
New players in now for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Griffin's checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Passes it to Bernard from past the arc. Okafor grabs the miss. Curry kicks to Okafor. Pass to Westbrook. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Here's Insanity. Launches it, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And through one half, it hasn't